Player 1 from live living room. Bye. Dude, so what game is this?
It is Onimusha Warlords.
Dude, like, tell everybody how I feel about this game.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Very passionate.
Like, how passionate?
And committed.
Dude, tell everybody what I'm gonna do with these games. What about that though?
What is that?
Don't you remember?
Oh, it's an egg.
It's a fly giving head.
You're right.
Yeah. Dude, imagine like you're eating food and like you see that and just
In the food?
and
And just biting down on it?
just biting down on it, dude.
And you hear that squishy
You
sound?
hear that squishy noise. Like, dude, what about like me eating raisins half the freaking episode last time?
I am writing this.
How'd it sound?
You could hear everything.
For real? What about Ric Flair though?
This way, sir.
Who?
Woo!
If our princess is at the keep, there are two ways to get
Uh huh.
the
Of course there
western
is.
path
The
or
western
northern
path.
passage.
Okay.
Kaede, I'll go north.
So what's the
You follow
difference
them through
between
the
a
other
path
Understand.
and what is it?
Passageway? Same shit.
Why do you say two different things?
Dude, I haven't freaking played this one in a long time. Like for real, I forgot exactly.
I like this one.
This one's cool.
I like playing it because the fact that it's a simple game. Like, you know, part one's always a simple game.
The simple one where all the actual things that you see in the other games come into introduction, huh?
Yeah.
Like you could just see.
Like the further the game goes, like part 2 and 3, you know, it starts getting more difficult because there's more things that you gotta understand and how to use.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, like, out of all the ones that I played, which I've probably played all of them at least one time, other than part 4, but out of 1 through 3, I think this one would be like my favorite.
Next favorite one?
Yeah.
And like some of those kids, the very first start of it and everything.
Yeah. Well, just like you and the Devil May Cry series, like, you know. How many, like, which all games have you played?
I played a little bit of all of them, but part 1 still caught the most attention because
Your Highness.
it was like where it started, like Dante.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have you played, you haven't played part 2, huh?
Oh, dude, are you serious? I can't skip the story right now. Come on.
It's really you.
Part 2?
Yeah.
I've played it one time. Don't you remember whenever I got it for you for your birthday and a long time ago, and I opened it and played it a little bit, and then I lost in the beginning because like I wasn't a fan, so I didn't know where the fuck to go.
So much since you left.
But you're running through some town, some small town. You gotta jump from building to building or some shit. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I remember. It's in a castle when you start off.
Yeah. Dude, what about this big ass monster right here?
That's that one with the hat, huh? Yeah.
One more time. Tell me that voice did not fit that look. God, dude, that dude's speaking proper grammar right now, dude. Like, he doesn't sound like this. He sounded very clear. Dude, how come, like, the girl is always gonna, like, pretty much not rescue the guy, ever? Like, she could have the most powerful weapon, but because she's so scared, like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. Like, someone else gets over in trouble, she's just like, no. Like, what would a badass bitch do, though? She's like, oh, hell nah. I'm gonna throw rocks at this ugly mother.
It's a woman's part to get saved by the man.
Wake up.
How come he didn't sound like this? He was speaking proper grammar. Working on fast sounds different.
What are those orbs?
No, those are, man, I don't know what the fuck they are, dude.
They look like the purple orbs from Devil May Cry.
They do.
Look.
They got the faces, too.
It does.
This is where it starts, dude. Samanosuke is the original Onimusha. He is the original Onimusha. It doesn't get better than Samanosuke.
Can you imagine what that would feel like if you had an actual gauntlet like that and
Sick.
could absorb souls? Like
Well,
there was demons that existed in the world, and
you would destroy them.
you kill them with swords and stuff, and then like you'd be able to absorb their souls.
Look, dude, he has a migraine.
Migraine?
Yeah, because he's been stressing. He's like, oh man, I gotta save her again. He's getting a migraine. Dude, remember when they're making the movie? When they're doing sound effects of all this? He's just on migraine. He's like, oh, ooh, yeah, ooh, ooh, ooh,
The guy actually
Yeah, I
looks
thought Mario,
exactly like that now. Like the real Samanosuke, the real person looks exactly
Just
how
like
they
him,
created
dude.
his
I know.
character. Just like Dante too.
I got the instructions. So now, if it was the other games, I can tell you right now, I would know exactly where to go. But see, and I know how to play this because I'm a big fan of it. It's just part one never caught my attention to the fullest. But I know these are to save, and I'm just gonna like figure my way out again. I'm gonna figure my way around. Watch. It'll come in. It'll come natural.
The reason why this one caught my attention the most is because this one was a game that I was introduced to. Like I remember watching
so
you
was
play
I.
this for hours.
Yeah.
I used to watch you play this just to kind of like see what kind of game it was.
Yeah.
And you know,
'Cause
just
Nico-
paying attention to everything, and
Nico introduced me to this game too, and then I ended up playing part two, and that was the shit, dude. All of them, dude. I like all of them. Oh man, dude, I should have made the freaking screen brighter.
what about that part? We gotta talk about that part right then. How they just killed him.
Yeah. There's probably the sun around us that's making the screen look kind of darker. Dude, like when I first started this a minute ago, like I was trying to damn. Ooh. Tell me I don't know how to do criticals. Watch this. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Forgive me. Hold on. Forgive me. Hold on. Forgive me. Hold on. Forgive me again. Dude, what the fuck? I know how to do them. I know how to deflect critical. Which that doesn't really come into play until part 3. But yeah, watch, they're gonna try to lock him in here. Just leave him in there.
Hurry.
Watch. Dude, like those Genma are not intimidating at all. Like I destroy these dudes all the time.
You think he was just gonna get killed by those demons? And when he comes in, he just like that
Yeah.
guy.
Dude, like I need that blue sword. I ain't got no moves or nothing.
How long after the game do you get that sword?
I think it's coming up pretty soon. Open the door! I killed all the monsters.
He killed.
Huh?
What should we do?
Samanosuke.
They look funny just like that. How they'd slowly open and they were all just sitting there like peeking out through the door. Like, did he actually kill him?
You killed my father.
Sorry, please forgive us.
What happened to you?
Forgive me for about to.
It came out of
Forgive
nowhere.
me for me about to kill your father.
The keep may have also been attacked by them.
Keep is ahead of us that way?
For real?
Right. The forest road there is a shortcut to the keep.
Dude, like they just forgave him like he just forgave them like that? Like they pretty much didn't give a fuck. They just
They
fucking
looked
just
him in
threw
there and
threw
he
the
would
meat
die.
to the dog, dude. Like for real? Like that's it? God, the freaking controls to this is weird. Vámonos, way. Where are we going? Dude, there's some freaking puzzles up ahead in the future, like ahead of the game. Man, nasty, dude. That's one thing is these puzzles were pretty hard. Like they were all hard. It's just this one I never stayed determined to actually want to crack them. You know, for some reason. Oh, so Javi, don't go to sleep now. We have to go back to work now.
I remember a part in this game when you're playing and you're in this big ass room and there's like spikes or traps or something. Like you gotta watch where you step.
Yeah.
Traps, I hate that.
That one puzzle, dude.
I
Yeah.
tried that one time. Like I could not get through that. Like back then, I remember trying it.
And the spikes come up and they just kill you and it just says died.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to absorb with freaking X. I'm used to Onimusha 4.
Or that other one where you get stuck in a little room and there's poison gases being left down in the air, and then you gotta hurry up and solve that puzzle to open the door before you die.
No, that's on part 3. Where remember the little kid and Jacques is trapped in there?
I thought it was this one too.
No, on here it's where the girl has to crack the puzzle because he's trapped in a room and there's water filling up.
Oh.
And it's a hard ass freaking nasty puzzle. But the other one with the smoke was Jacques and his son. Remember his dad? Do just like I did.